Hello, hello, hello. Okay, good. Now you hear me. Bien. Sorry. Let me restart. Bienvenidos, damas y caballeros, soldados y vuestras mercedes. I'm your host, Spanish Galleon, and today we'll be continuing our journey in Expeditions Conquistador. So, so fantastic. But before we did, I wanted to talk a little bit beforehand as I'm getting things set up. So, as you can tell, I have a new setup. I got a new monitor, got new monitors, and I rearranged some things. So no more green screen. Apologies. I don't know what that is. Oh, I know what that is. There you go. Now you don't see anything. So no more green screen, unfortunately, but you still see it in future videos. That being said, apart from the new setup, now which is much more awesome because I can play games and chat with you guys on the same computer. Which new computers still coming in, by the way. I also want to talk about some other things that I wanted to work on. So, as you know, I also do some drawing and some learning, and now I want to combine the two and make mods, but not just any mods, specific mods for, drumroll please, Valheim. I have a buddy who's working on some Valheim mods, and it is a pain in the butt. But I was thinking, what if I made some mods? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try and think. No, I'm gonna try to make some cosmetic mods to see if that works. Nothing new, nothing crazy. I think all the monsters. Where do you get the word mobs from? Um, a mob. Mobile. Oh, short for mobile. Mobile. So yeah, I have what you call it? What you gonna do? I am I want to create some cosmetic mods. This is gonna take a little bit. I only bring this up because it's something I really want to do. However, I have a lot of other things I need to get done. Like, I still need to edit some videos for you guys, so that'll be fun. But once I do that, oh, and I still gotta get the gains video. That's right. I'll work on the gains video as well. But I also wanted to say that I'll, as of this stream, it is the Saturday before Memorial Day, so I will be streaming on Memorial Day, and we'll hopefully finish Conquistador by then. And then we can start our new game, which would be, I'd have to look it up. What would it be? Something else, some other game. I mean, I'm currently playing Field of Glory 2, so maybe I can stream that. But I also want to talk about how I will be. I mean, in a couple of months, this hasn't been confirmed yet, but in a couple months, I will be busy for 4th of July weekend. So you won't see me stream then. However, again, a few months away, I'll be working on new videos. I have a few that I need to edit today and tomorrow, and they will be unboxing videos. So nothing too crazy. Without further ado, let me show you what I've been working on. Okay, this is good. I don't need this anymore. Come on, Joe. Oh, and sorry for getting rid of the bottom half of my Conquistador look. There's something going on with the company I work for, so I decided it would be cool if I showed my solidarity with them. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nani? Sorry. It's running. Nope. Nope. Well, now you can see me. I want to capture game though. Oh. Duh. Window capture. Still work? No, it doesn't. Needs to be game capture. Oh well. Let's try game capture one more time. Forgive me. I've had a long day or a long week. It should show up. It's there, yes. Now I gotta just adjust it. Sorry. It covers like... Oops, not that one. It covers like my entire screen. Nope, still not that one. There we go, there you go, there we go. There we go. Okay, perfect. We are back in business. Now I got you guys. Now we can go on. I don't know what the codex is. Oh. Let us get into it. Last we left off, we were going to explore a cave. Use attack move to escape an enemy without provoking attack of opportunity. Good to know. Good to know. I love this game so much, but I want to finish it. I want to finish it. Yes, thank you. So, again, last time we got to the cave here. Let's go explore it. Your expedition is passing it by a cave when Rita Martinez shouts for everyone to halt. Soldier notices a large assortment of human bones. Examine the cave entrance. That is the cave of the jaguar goddess. Every year, shamans bring a young woman out to offer her by her parents and give the jaguar. We should move on. Chalapa feeds young women to a jaguar. That kind of tribute is common among the tribes and pales in comparison to what goes on in Tenochtitlan. We must kill the beast and put a stop to this barbaric practice. Her fear grows stronger, but she does not object. Good. That is an enormous animal. Whatever creature left these prints would make a fine amateur to capture. Let's send someone in to lure the monster. Let's send in my wife. Tayana rubs her hands together eagerly and grabs her weapon as she moves carefully into the mouth of the cave. The wait feels much longer, not a sound, and then something halfway between hysterical laughing and screams come out. Shortly after, Tiana swallows sprinting, head over heels, back outside. What must be the world's largest jaguar bursts through the cave and pounces, who throws herself at the last moment, dodging the monster. Good. The jaguar is unfathomably enormous, and the beautiful arch of her back, reaching up to Tiana's chest, even on all fours. The fearsome feline backs away from her groups and growls. Attempt to catch it. You quickly direct your people to surround the beast, but its movements are too unpredictable, and it lashes out several times, almost disemboweling a couple of our troops. They're falling. Our people's spirits are falling, and finally the jaguar itself seems to have enough and lets out a bone-chilling growl and pounces. Rosalia attempts to hold off the monster. The jaguar pounces on her, pins her. Somehow, she manages, wriggles out, and escapes. Dang. Let's reload. Let's reload. Let us reload. You see, I need to have facial hair like that. Okay. What if we set a net trap? Okay, we personally set up a net trap in front of the cave, centered over the place where the tracks are most numerous. Then we place little meats. We wait. Have to wait long. The huge shape comes out. Cave opening. The world's largest jaguar slows out the dark cave. But it stops before it reaches the trap. Our people are swearing. And then it takes a few more steps, and the trap is sprung. The sturdy net falls from the top of the cave entrance and perfectly catches the jaguar. Your troops rush in to hold the four corners. As the beast struggles to set free for half an hour, your people fight to hold down the creature before finally it gives up and rolls over, exhausted from the struggle. Oh, nice. Let's go, baby. You immediately have rather worried-looking servants tie up and bring it to your carts. You shall have them construct a cage when you make it camp tonight. Nice. Awesome. There, that's what I was looking for. And now we have a beast. We have a beast. Let's go, baby. What is my wife doing? You could go explore the nearby caves. What are you building? You better be building a trap. She could do that. I feel bad because Alvaro does literally nothing. Tayana, I'm sorry I sent you into a higher patrolling skill, and your own scouting will increase the potential boon. Oh. Send an expedition to search for a higher patrolling skill, and your own scouting will increase the potential boon. So we need... we could send her in then. She has no patrolling. Who has patrolling? Oh. Sorry, Isabella. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. I still love you though, but you're gonna die. Okay. Everyone has one meat. Petro's just doing nothing. You can make a torch if you want to. Well, actually, you don't. There's no need to make anything. Medicine, meat, metal. It's not bad. Also, I think, from my understanding, the longer you take in this game, the more your morale starts to drop off. I think. I can't. I'm not certain, but what I get. Yeah, that is what I get. Okay, looks like it's... There's nothing there. Okay. Hunting. Hunt for me. Hunt for me. Hunt for me. Hunt, hunt, hunt for me. Hunt, hunt, hunt for me. Camp. Where am I? Shalapa. I'm pretty sure Shalapa is a real place. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Did I miss anything here? No, it's just... Okay. Good. I captured the beast. What can I say, guys? Yeah. Now the guy hates me because I stole his daughter. One food? You are... Oh. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Day of our Lord. I do like the scope of this game. And they are making a new one. But, let's follow the path first. I really want to join the Discord so I could offer some ideas, because I like Conquistador a lot. But I also like aspects of Rome. Does everyone have meat? No, not everyone has meat. Yeah. My wife. She should get some meat. Everyone has food, right? No. Okay, herbs for medicine, 20 meat. Let's see, we have signed. Captain Mercedes wants something to do. I have an idea. Time to night. What's the idea? Apply a position where we're able to enhance there. Rather than just slowing, it'll cause a little pain and it could work. Okay, poison. Make sure we can pull that off. Believe the idea. I have an idea. All I need is your permission. Very well, you have my permission to carry out the experiment. Just be careful. That's very unfortunate. She managed to poison herself? Is her condition stable? No, let her rest. I'll reprimand her when she's back on her feet. Okay. Gained oil. Is this where we're supposed to be? Totonac village. I think so. Alright, let's save. Okay. Must be in the village where Tepik Toton instructed you to seek the holy idol. His father lost. It's not a big community. A few hundred reside. It's difficult to imagine they could defeat Shalapa in battle. Who's in charge? Yeah, because Shalapa has like 250,000 people, I think. Or at least 100,000 people. We stop a few villagers and they point us in the direction. I don't think this would have happened, but sure. It's supposed to be out working in the fields. They find a young woman paralyzed with fear. Are you the ruler of this village? Yes. I see a woman. Oh. Hold on. I don't think I'm I don't know the the health of my stream. Give me a second. I don't know the health of my stream. Okay, it's still up. Okay, it's still up. Right hand girl. I really wish. Okay, yes, she is. I seek a holy idol. I once belonged to Shalapa. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yes. Where is the idol? She stares. Her facial expression is so blank, coming like that, and that our translator Anakaona feels the need to give you the guarantee that your question was clear and accurately translated. Do you have the idol, lady? She takes it. No. Tell me where it is. She just stares at you. Finally, a man who looks a few years younger than the chieftain. Oh, wow. Oh. She's the idol. Who are you? I'm her brother. Who are you? Who are you? My name is Tilai. I'm her brother. Who are you? My name is Santiago Armada. I've been asked to retrieve the idol for the chieftain of Shalapa. It doesn't belong to Shalapa. My father took it fair and square after we beat them in a ball game. I was told it was lost in a battle. Our translator injects. I'm sorry. Can you not call it a battle when two teams meet in a game? I think the word is match. Sorry, I have translation. I'm really sorry. That's alright, don't worry about it. I'm willing to buy the idol from you. How much do you want for it? Diplomacy. I'll pay 500. I will pay 500 valuables for it. He refuses our offer. Listen, kid. Better just hand over that or I'll kill you all. It is in our holy shrine. Okay. Okay, the chieftain says that it's not in her village, it's in her holy shrine. The brother tries to pull her sister away, but she resists. Are you trying to get yourself killed? Look at these people. You've done enough. Go, I'll take it from here. The shrine is north of the village. Go directly north until you see a marker constructed of those stones and spears. Turn west. So go north and turn west until we see stones and spears. Until you reach a small pond at the base of the cliff. That is our holy place where we find idol. Thank you for being so reasonable. She's bows curiously, not giving an ounce away her feeling. Thank you for sparing us. Continue. Perfect. I feel like I'm being set up though. Okay, north. Sticks and spear. Oh, north and then west. So we have to go that way. Oh, she has to. Whatever. Everyone gets 1 meat and then 6 unused meat. So who can preserve? Probably Anakaona. Okay, I will admit, the camping in Rome doesn't match the camping here, but the camping here can get a bit repetitive. So, logic artists, I need to write down my critiques. I need to watch these streams and write down my critiques of these games. But I do like some of the things that Rome does. West. I can't believe I failed the diplomacy check. Stones. Ah, I see it. Okay, let's just make sure we're not missing anything here. Severely poisoned. Oh, wow. I'm treating her, right? Yeah, yeah. This is a good thing that I could be the doctor too. Like, again, when it comes to Rome, some of these things are just lumped into the Legion stuff, and I don't like that. I think you should have it separate. I mean, okay, they kind of do, but then they kind of leave the Legion stuff out. But if you had something like this would be nice, where I could personally ask each and every one of my companions to do something instead of like clicking and dragging, and then, you know, I have the core people, the people with personality, and then everyone else who just does something. At least here, it gets repetitive, but they provide a use, you know, keeping me alive. But again, time, place, I get that. Ah, dang. Okay, tribal shrine. I forgot to save. The holy pond is serene. Its calm green water bubbling quietly in the shade of large trees. A small stream trickling into it from under the adjacent rocks. A simple stone altar sits against the rocks, surrounded by dried flowers, small jars, and some appearing to be left there many decades ago. It's a shrine. We search, but nothing happens. Anna, without points to the trees, past the pond, and shouts, "Look! There, look, it's a kid from the village. He's got the idol. Bloody, stop him. For God's sakes." Indeed, Tally, the son of the deceased chieftain, is peeking out between a couple of rocks on the other end of the pond, eyes wide. He meets our stare and the spell is broken. He turns and darts away from our group as fast as his legs will take him. Follow him. Okay, we caught up to him. Give it up, kid. Caught up between edge of a steep cliff and a tree. Give it up, kid. You got nowhere left to run. This doesn't belong to Tabik Toton. It belongs at our shrine where my father placed it. Diplomacy medium. Hopefully I don't fail this. Tabik Toton plans to use this idol to unite the Totonac peoples and march on Tenochtitlan under his banner. You will all be free of Aztec influence. Isn't that more important than having one more trinket? Your shrine. I don't care about the Aztecs. Their patrols come to my village twice a year and collect some jade and grain and tribute. Nobody gets hurt, and they leave us all done. Why would I want some pointless war where everybody gets killed for no reason? You have to admit, he has a bit of a point. I don't care, lady. I could... I want to throw off the Aztec yoke, okay? I don't want to hurt you, but you're not leaving me any other options. Is this worth dying for? My father's memory is worth dying for. Shoot that fool. Sorry, people line up the arquebuses. He looks confused, not really sure what he's facing, and then we all fire, and he drops like a sack of dead potatoes. We retrieve that. Good work. Let's return to Shalaba. 25 experience for all that? I better have received some bonus from it. Everyone gets one meat. Raid burial grounds. A higher patrolling skill. Isabella, can you do that? Thanks. Laszlo. 1 net trap, 19 meat, empty-handed. Oh, thank you. Much to my surprise, Mercedes seems to have gone much better. Looks like the scholar will soon recover. Good. I mean, he has a point, but like, I don't really care. I want to overthrow the Aztecs too. Alright. More preserve. Everyone has meat, right? Okay, then you could preserve some meat. Tinker, what can you make? Nothing. Nothing. You could preserve. No, you can't do anything. You can't. Like, I wish that there was another option too than the tasks, but like as the game progresses, you get more and more responsibilities. Like if you increase your war band size, you have more and more responsibilities. Something. Meager catch. Net trap. 5 rations. Also the rationing system as well. Bring it back, please. Point of interest. Shalapa. Tenochtitlan. I don't think Tenochtitlan was here. I'm pretty sure it was more here, but whatever. Herbalism. Preservalism. Well, actually, my wife can also preserve as well. And everyone gets... when she go hunt, she could be preserving, and she preserves as well. Everyone has a job, nothing of interest. Oh, she... look. I don't think there's anything here, is there? Oh, haha, gold, baby! I wonder what happened if I returned to the Tonak village and said, hey, listen, your brother died. Sorry. Everyone has 1 meat. Yep. Oh, what is this? What is that? I found like an abandoned village or something. Let's get these herbs. Herbs. And next turn, we'll figure out what this is. You can herb. You can... no. Keep tinkering, boys. Keep tinkering. Okay, let's save. It's been a hot minute. How are we doing over here? Good. What is this? I'm not supposed to be here. I see. Let's go back then. Let's go back to the village. I could probably just load again. See, I need this type of facial hair, which I've been trying to grow out, but it's been unsuccessful. I can't get the sides. I don't know why. High morale prevents my guys from mutinying against me. Which I'm surprised I haven't done a whole lot of battles here in Mexico. In Espanol, oh my gosh, they hate me over there. But here, no, nothing. Does everyone have something to eat? No. Oh my god. I'm in paradise here. Okay, everyone has 2 meat. Oh, holy cannoli. Everyone has 2 meat, but jeez. We there's so much. Okay. What did I unlock? The plains. There are planes in? I forget, where am I? Here's the, okay. Okay, there it is. So let's go back. So the planes are done now. And everyone still has 2 meat? No, everyone has 2 rations. Everyone get 1 meat. Okay, meat preserved. Hunt. Herbalism? No. Tinker. Make a barricade. You. Trucks. What if we go back to the village? There's something here, but I'm... Nah, I'll be fine. I can always go back. A spiked pit. Our expedition's making good time, and everything seems safe and peaceful. We're enjoying the hot sun when I'm followed by a grunt. No, Montego! He falls to the ground. Come his aid. Old hunting trap. Help him out of the pits. It'll take some time to heal. Dang. Dang. Okay. Also, if you don't, you know. If you leave your people without treatment, they will die. So you have to be careful. Assign to all. Unused meats, which means preserve, which means preserve, which means preserve. And then he can get 2 meats. And who hates my guts? Rosalia, you get 2 meats. Who else hates my guts? Rosalia hates my guts. Oh my gosh. Okay. I kind of want to take my wife into battle as well, but she has a bow, arrow, and a knife. She's a huntress. A blowgun? Okay, Isabella. Let's max her out. Anna, let's max her out. Montego, let's max him out. Well, he's busy, but Ortega is maxed out. Laszlo is maxed out. Rita, let's give her some armor. Well, okay. January 22nd, 1519. Perfect. I'll have to explore this later. But there looks like a small hut here. Question mark. Should be done quickly. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, let's finish this quest and then we'll go back on the main road and continue on. Alright, do herbalism. You make more traps. You patrol. I need more patrols. And everyone else. Okay. We confiscate weapons. Oh, nice. We got equipment. I wish you could make equipment in this game. That's a thing that Rome does that's pretty good. You can make equipment. Okay, 6 unused meat. That means you could preserve. Alright, we did it. Let's trade for valuables. Buy 1 nut trap. Let's do that. Let's trade. They have valuables. Let's buy equipment. Okay, we're done. I have so many caltrops. It is unbelievably based. They are really good because of the movement and impingement. Okay, let's save. I feel bad. I feel like he's gonna betray me. And let me give people my equipment, especially the boys that I take with me. We enter his throne room without making a fuss. I was wondering if you had the guts to come back me. After you made up with my daughter, she insisted on joining us. I'm certain she did, seeing how she won't shut up about going on an adventure and seeing the world. She doesn't want to get married yet, so be it. She hardly had to go and get herself abducted. Sorry. He leans forward and levels with his daughter. You and I will have a talk in private after my visit with Santiago Armal has concluded my daughter. We will discuss the topic of parental authority. I brought you the idol. Yeah, amazing. Last time I saw this idol was a year ago, but I remember like it was yesterday. My father was a fool to give it away, and I realized the political power it unlocks. With this in my hand, all the other chiefs will fall in line right behind me. I believe some sort of manner of reward is due. He chuckles. I suspect you bring that up. Shut up. Of course I will have baskets of gold and jade brought to my servants. Continue. Only secure the loyalty of the surviving tribes. We must meet with the Tlaxcalteca. Again, we need your help. Have you had dealings with them before? I have not. Tlaxcala is a nation that exists independently within the borders of the Aztec Empire. Can you imagine how much that must annoy the Aztec? I can certainly imagine it. And the very thought of it warms my heart. Do you consider Tlaxcala to be your allies? We have an uneasy relationship with the Tlaxcala, but they are fearsome warriors that we could use them on our side in the battle against the Aztec. So, as you might have expected, arrange a diplomatic meeting with the envoys of the Tlaxcala. I was hoping to meet them on neutral ground, but we're running out of time and had to acquiesce their demands. So, meeting underground in a Tlaxcalan tomb. I don't quite trust them, you understand, so I want someone to watch over me to make sure they don't try anything. So this is where we come in. I can't very well send a group of my own warriors. Tlaxcala will never attend in those circumstances. You'll be perceived as neutral, as they don't realize you're working with us. Simply attend the negotiations, keep out for trouble. I'll watch over the proceedings. I shall immediately travel to Pamplanta and Sempola with the idol and begin negotiations. I have appointed our elder Q-Huaton to meet with the Tlaxcala, and I have informed them that you're sending my man by the name of Elochitil. Understood. Let's hope everything goes according to plan. Good luck. Yeah. Alright. Ooh. I need to look at my party. Who's altruistic? You. She's traumatized though. Juan? No, not Juan. This guy I don't really care for. Okay, I can't take it. I mean, yeah, scouts are good for flanking and hit and runs. Continue. Brought you the idol. I hope it's that easy. It will be nothing of the sort, but we'll make it happen thanks to you. I have not. Okay, I didn't. Let's buy some more equipment. No. Fair prices. Okay. I don't know what the prices were before or after, so let's continue on. We don't have to go right now. So. Yep. Give Sierra the rest of her broadsword, and let's start using. Let's start giving the rest of our troops. We'll get equipment come, equipment go, you know? Chart the roads. Oh, I love gold. I love gold. Oh my gosh. Fortress. We are going to the fortress. We'll chart the roads later. Oh, see? They're trying to attack us. Hunting. She's making cultural traps. Everyone gets 1 meat. Okay. That's interesting. They just are running around enslaving people left and right. Weird. Or, I mean, not weird, but like interesting. Interesting. Omoshiroi. Now you can do some herbalism. Finally, you don't do something useless. Oh my gosh. I like how it's randomized. Okay, well, we won't. The Tonak merchants. Okay, that's not bad. Let's trade with them. And we'll buy some medicine back. And leave them alone. Leave them alone. Oh, what is this? Let us save. Nope, cancel. Save, yes. Oh, so they are merchants. And here we are. We returned back to the place where we went before. Let's go to the small hut, actually. Now that we, okay, we see, and deep in the jungle, a half-rotten hut between the vines. Approach the hut. An old shaman steps out. Children of the sun, at long last, a call me to thee, has led me to you. If it was led here by a god, it wasn't one of yours. He eyes our equipment and carts. It is the demand of the Lord Mikkel that you leave all your riches here as an offering. I might be persuaded to part with some of my trinkets if you can offer me something in return. Oh, sorry. We do not pay tribute to pagan gods. The old man adopts a musterous, an ominous expression. You must acquiesce to the will of the arm of Puma. If you refuse, put a deadly curse on you and to appease him. Continue. I'm greedy of our startled captain. Can we give this insolent... We can't give him a single coin. Continue. I agree. Frankly, this entitled fool deserves to die. I say we kill him. Continue. Yeah. Okay. Anna stops up. Greedy of started though. We can't give him a single coin. My normally generous Anaclauna nods vigorously. She agrees. Pedro raises his voice. I say we kill him. Even my peaceful Rosalia across our sea. Let's kill him. Continue. Isabella, normally a beacon of empathy and understanding, snorts derisively. Let's see how well your god protects you. Kill him. Actually, let's bring in my wife. Oh, no, not my wife. Finally, another battle. Everyone's just like, he wants our stuff? Yeah, let's kill him. Enter combat with 6 units at veteran or higher. Let's go, baby. I bet you it's gonna be a trap somehow. Ah. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Oh. I don't think it should be that bad. Okay, it was. I didn't need to do that. He just died. Okay, refusing to yield his blatantly silly religion, strike him down. We search him and find some medicine. Oh, nice. Oh, that was awesome. It pays to be and be a follower of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Okay, everyone has 1 meat, right? Okay, and we still need a preserve, which is a job for her. And you, I need to upgrade you, Valentina, but we don't have anything to trade. I don't. Location where you found, and your people gather around you, gazing silently at the sight before you. Along Small Creek, lazily making its way through the ravine are several scattered skeletons, unmistakably clad in the armor of Spanish soldiers. Investigate the scene. A remarkable amount of arrows are stuck in the surrounding trees and underground and undergrowth at all angles that indicate that they were fired from the cliffs above. A half-broken light cannon lies abandoned along the riverbed, together with several equine skeletons and still full saddlebags. It is obvious that if anyone survived this ambush, they fled the area with arrows still raining down from them. Examine the arrows. There's nothing particularly suspicious about the arrows in and of themselves. Indeed, they appear to be typical Aztec arrows. I don't know how, I just landed here. They're used mainly for hunting. It does strike you, however, that there are far fewer arrows than you would expect from a scene like this. Continue. Looking around for the marks where the arrows may have struck and later been reclaimed, you're surprised and confused to instead find holes where arquebus bullets have been dug themselves into the trees. Whoever ambushed these soldiers are partially armed with Spanish weapons. Okay, examine the cannon. Your people peel off the encrusted mud off the sides of the cannon and drag it out. It appears to be miraculously still in working order. Ana Vidal lets out a grunt when she sees the engraved on its barrel. Capitan, I've seen this cannon before. This is the falconet that was given to Felipe Gutierrez by His Majesty, the King. Carlos, el Rey Emperador. It was given during a ceremony in Madrid before Gutierrez embarked on his expedition. I'm not surprised. Who other than Gutierrez could have brought a cannon here? Yes, but for Gutierrez to leave the skip behind and not come back for it, he and his men must have been in grave danger indeed. Furthermore, why did his attackers not take it? She nods gravely. Take the cannon. Perfect. Cannonball. Let's go. Our people hauled the broken cannon onto one of our carts. I'll have to assign someone to repair it when I camp. We found a few shots of ammunition, gunpowder for a new weapon. Then you bury the skeletons along with their weapons and armor. Move along from the ravine, carefully watching the cliffs above. On your way, you notice heavy footprints in the mud. Preserve the mud. Could it be that anyone survived this ambush? Maybe. Es posible. Wow, this is a huge game. This game came out in like 2008 or something too. Okay. I need metal. I need a lot of metal. Everyone gets 1 meat. So only 13. So my wife can handle the rest. I need to make cannonballs, but I need a lot of metal. Not oil. I mean, thank you for the oil, but I need metal. Another point of interest. Let's see. Update the planes. No, I don't need them to do anything more. No. Everyone gets... That's good. Some meat goes on waste, but that's okay. But I need metal. I want to shoot cannons, but I think they'll be useful in like grand battles, like big battles. Rope? Really? Come on. Oil. Preserved unused meat. You can preserve as well. 18. No. I have so much oil. I don't need more oil. Alright, let's save. Let me look at my map. So, 2 out of 10 cairns, 4 out of 10. It might take another couple streams. 6 metal, there we go. Now we can make more cannonballs. I bet you I can only make 1 though. Who is this guy? Stonehouse Tribe. La Fortaleza de Gutierrez sits nestled serenely between the river and a rocky ridge, surrounded by meticulously cleared woodland. It is suitably sturdy. It's a suitably sturdy building for a fortress, and yet looks surprisingly idyllic. You catch a glimpse of moon between the buildings of the fort. Send somebody to scout the fortress. Montego sneaks off. In a few minutes he returns. It would appear the fort is being used as a home by a group of tribals. They're using Spanish weapons and armor as decoration. I'd not like to imagine how they came to possess such an item. We'll make them pay for their crimes. Let's form up an attack. With our superior tactical know-how, we lead our troops quietly into the fortress. Maintaining a low profile, we reach the building while alerting the tribal presence. On our signal, Montego leads the charge to the gates, deftly skewering the man who is posted there to guard it. The enemy spread out and unprepared. We have the advantage. Perfect. It'll be easy. I am not going to bring Pedro. I'm just gonna kill. I hope. I hope I make it. Yeah, I hope so. I will have time to repair. Okay, let's see. 1 recruits. Man-at-arms, recruits. Veteran, man-at-arms, recruit. I wanna... Is there a way into the fortress around? No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like we have to rush in. suck. Okay. I should have probably guessed there was traps, unfortunately. Aha. Okay. Okay, I see. Not what I wanted. Okay, let's go for this guy then. No, no, please stop. Oh. Watch this. Okay, he needs to be protected, but not right now. Alejandro, come back here. Oh, Sierra, please. Oh, perfect. Ooh. It's okay. Oh, she got healed. Nice. Okay, just for the sake of... I hope. I hope we can make it. Flawless victory, but I think my guys are damaged. Oh, no, 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 no. Unironically unfortunate. Flawless victory. No injuries, though. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Our proud followers. Okay. We gained 50 experience. Now we're in the Fortaleza de Gutierrez. Let's see what happened here. What happened here? Fortaleza de Gutierrez ruins. If you wish to rebuild any part of Gutierrez Fortress, you have to appoint someone to stay here and oversee the construction. You can always pick them up and bring them with you again later if you change your mind. Appoint someone. Let's point... Who do I need Pedro to heal. Mercedes, I don't need her with me. We appoint her to see the reconstruction of the fortress. 5,000 valuables. Oh my gosh. I only have 100. It shall be an honor to oversee the reconstruction of the fortress. There's clearly a lot we can do to make this place more fit as a garrison, but we first need to establish a port on the east coast so we can ship in workers and supplies, and we must build this main building. Would you agree? Okay. I agree. But we need 5,000 buckaroonies. Okay, but I also need her to do stuff as well. I need more. Metal. Wood is not bad, but it's not what I need right now. Oh my gosh, this game is huge! Love it. I love it all. Oh, we lost 14 valuables. Of course we did. Okay, 200. 8 metal, good. How much do I have? 300. I need 5,000 metal. They said they... hunting. Everyone has a job. Everyone's eating, right? There's more stuff there. I just want to check to make sure that nothing's behind la fortaleza. You see? You see? No. Okay, so we need 5,000 valuables in 10 days. Oh my god. Harvest medical herbs. The undergrowth is covered with herbs and medicinal applications. Okay, sure. And everyone has double meat tonight, I think. Oh. Okay. Because I need the good doctor to heal my guys. I just do. What is here? More herbs. Ooh, a grave. Mercedes for now I don't need unless I upgrade her to get, well, I guess while I'm waiting to get upgrades, right? But I could also put in Aonakona as well. I mean, her skills are tinkering is 7. She gets 3. That's 10. And I can leave Mercedes behind without having to upgrade her. She's fine, and she's a better Mercedes anyway. And then I don't have to worry about her support because she's what, open-minded and pious. Right. So I think that's all due. How many experience? 320. One can be my lieutenant. I think I'll make Juan my lieutenant, and then Alejandro, Pedro, and maybe Sierra or Isabella will be my sergeants. Let's upgrade her to. What is her equipment? A dagger and a blowgun, so she's ranged. What is a veteran? Point blank. Sexist. I think that's a good one to have. Because she will fight against men. Well, walk our shots. That's a good one as well. A spear? Okay. Well, if she's ranged, she's not going to be... She's not going to... She's ranged, though. Sneak attack, walk our shots. Sure, we'll give her Strider. Perfect. Okay. And now, I don't need... tinkered enough. 100? 100 valuables. 100 valuables? Really? Let's get movement. And she did everything she could. Mercedes, thank you, but I don't need you anymore. Sure. Why don't you go out to hunt? These days, something productive with your life. Grave. Utilitarian grave. Hastily erected cross marks the grave area. Though the mark was clearly made in all haste, it was made to last, and its text is well readable. Take up the grave. What's trepanning? What? A mysterious cave? Ooh. Raid burial grounds. I think that's an Isabella thing, right? Yeah. Everyone has one meat. Yes. Oh, nice. Slowly building up our valuable supply. I see. An old hut. Yeah. Well, interesting. Okay. Where's my experience at? 20. What's there for you to do? Yeah, you want to go hunting too, Pedro? Okay, everyone gets one meat. Good. 13 meat. Save. Small hut stands in the mountains overlooking an unreasonably idyllic little valley, shielded from the wind by the cliffs on all sides. You make out a figure approaching, sitting in the shade beneath a tree next to the hut. Approach the hut. You come closer and discover a figure is a middle-aged Spanish man clad in simple garb of an Aztec farmer. He looks up and greets you. Jumps to his feet. What? Are the frogs playing tricks on my mind, or are you Spanish? I'm Capitan Santiago Armada, and these are my troops. From the rear caravan, Anacaona runs up to the Spaniard and jumps into his arms with delight. Uncle Miguel, you're all right. I'm so glad to see you again. Continue. Ana, my dear little girl, what on earth are you doing out here with these dangerous people? Continue. You told me so many things you've seen and done, and I was really bored in the palace. I just had to get out of there, and do and see some things myself. I couldn't take it anymore. Miguel nods understandingly, then straightens up, turns his attention back to you. My name is Miguel Sicart. I'm a scholar from Spain. I came to the New World with that fool Felipe Gutierrez. Now I live a simple life in the safety of these mountains. It's a small valley, hidden valley. Come, I'll show you my home. Follow me inside. The place is rather messy. It has recognizably European furniture, which he's put together himself, clearly learning as he went along. Every horizontal surface is covered with some kind of homemade tool, or bowl, or trinket, and a single sturdy shelf on the wall holds all the books he must have brought from Spain. The bookshelf has the appearance of some sort of shrine. You're in luck. I just made a fresh frog paella. Come, have a taste. Tell me what you think. He brings a small clay bowl filled with paella. It looks sort of suspicious, but smells pretty good. Except, sure, why not? Yeah. Come on, we're brethren. You eat with Sicart, trying to get him to explain exactly what happened to the Gutierrez expedition and why he ended up living here, but he keeps dodging the questions quite successfully. You can't be certain if he's genuinely out of his mind or if he's just playing up his eccentricity as a way to stay in control of the conversation. We finish the paella. We begin to feel a little lightheaded, as their mind is expanding and slowly breaking up to pursue 100 different thoughts. The world fragments for our splendid eyes with colorful shadows. It's a poison frog. Coalesce in the figure of Maya Huel, whom you vaguely aware as a goddess of fertility and alcohol. You're not sure what this seems. Maya Huel is enormous, but kneels so as not to tower above you. She stretches out her arms and hands you an apple. You find yourself eating the entire apple one bite, core and all. You can feel its seeds separate from the pulp and flow not to your stomach, but to your mind, where they blossom into a spectacular tree of understanding. You're at peace, darkness. You wake up and find huddled beneath his table, allows snoring to fall asleep. Let's wake him up. Yeah, what? Thank you for the paella. Yes, of course, best paella you ever tasted. Certainly an experience. Are you leaving? You gotta stay, it's much safer. Why don't you come with me? We have room for one more. You clearly don't. It's unsafe to travel in such large groups around these parts. Cannibals, safe to stay inside. What sort of group size would be acceptable? Oh, he laughs. It's a dry sort of laughter. 14? I see. He looks at our group and sees we're 14 people. So if I return here with no more than 13 followers, you'll join? I would consider that perhaps I'll see you again someday. Indeed. Good luck on our travels, anyway. We'll leave Mercedes, we'll bring him along, and then we'll have 15 people. Don't do drugs, kids. I shouldn't have to tell you that. Don't do drugs. Sorry, don't do wugs. Plays tricks on your mind. Okay, so we'll have to come back here. Part 3. Nice. Okay. Cannibals, huh? I faced worse before. I'm alright, dog. What is up here? It's so cool to see these little weird croppings. Morale. I wonder, is the morale permanent, though? Rations. Okay. It might be. Rope. I don't want rope! I just don't want rope. Brother, please. Okay. How many valuables do I have, though? 1,000. So we could leave Mercedes for a couple of days, I think. The Fountain of Youth. High in the mountains, you discover an ancient Olmec-style stone archway at the mouth of a great cave. Etchings in the stone seem to tell of a great gift from the gods, a taste of immortality awaiting those brave and pious enough to pass through the labyrinthine caverns that hide many dangers. Entering the mountain, you find yourself in a beautiful grotto with a crystalline blue lake lit by rays of crisp sunlight sifting through dusty openings in the ceiling. Across from the entrance is a large, strong double door wrought from solid stone, with the indentation in the center that appears to be a slot of, for some sort of elaborate circle key. Detailed inscriptions in the rocks surrounding the door explain that the key has been split into 3 pieces, each piece located in a different part of the caverns. You are guarded by the terrible dangers. You inspect the tunnels leading away from the main grotto, and there does indeed appear to be 3 of them, each marked by a large glyph etched into the rock above. The tunnels are very cramped, bringing your entire expedition into each of them would be foolish. You'll have to choose one of your people to accompany you to get each of the keys. Let's enter the Serpent Tunnel. I'll bring my wife into the Serpent Tunnel. Tunnels marked with serpent glyph. You think you hear hissing from the darkness. You light 2 torches and venture into the tunnel with Tayana by your side. The symbol outside of the tunnel proves quite accurate as the tunnel opens up into a small set of grottos that appear to be be breeding pits for poisonous snakes and all poison sizes. The trapper expertly guides you along the least slithering path, showing you how to sweep at the snakes with your torch to keep them at bay. You reach the inner heart chamber unarmed, where a third of an elaborate decorated stone disc is resting in a niche dug straight into the rock wall. Take the disc. Okay. Maze. Someone who's like a patrol or something. So let's take Isabella. You take the disc and make your way back to the bottom. Enter the maze. Actually, let's take... I'm not going now. So, the opening to this tunnel is indicated if there was some sort of maze. We tell Anakaona to grab a torch and follow you as you enter the tunnel marked with a twirl-glyph labyrinth. Within 5 turns through the twist tunnel, you're completely and utterly lost as your initial plan to always turn right is spoiled by a few loops and dead ends continue. Fortunately, your civilian has discovered small markings on the walls that she believes indicate the way to the central chamber. To those who understand the symbolism, you follow her for what seems like hours until you enter a large chamber with a third disc resting intricately in some decorated stone pedestal. Take the disc. We take the disc, lead the way we came, following the tiny glyphs Anacona is interpreting on the way back out. Enter the skull tunnel. Let's take, I don't know, Isabella, because she's a soldier. This is the only tunnel in the cave with an actual carved doorway for an entrance. The door is ambiguously marked with a skull, but further glyphs along the sides of the entrance speak of an ancient guardians and the vengeful dead. You and Isabella, UNS, venture into the tunnel marked with an ominous skull. On the other side of the short twisted passage, we enter a dank tomb with mummified corpses propped up against the walls on all sides. Continue. Nothing happened at first, but halfway through the sinister crypt, creaking groans announce that only the most superstitious part you feared. The mummies have been awakened to rebuke your intrusion into the resting place. Maintaining her calm, Isabella takes a hefty swing at one of the shambling corpses, cleaving it nearly in half, and revealing it to be attached to some sort of mechanical pulley system. Having seen through the illusion, the two of you carve a path through the mechanical dead to the final chamber, where you avoid several lethal traps on the way, where you find a third of a stone disc nest on some sort of shrine. Disc. We take the disc. We grab the disc, return to the exit without further incident. Assemble the key. Yes, we discover the Fountain of Youth. Having assembled all pieces of the key into the full stone disc that slots neatly together, you place your disc into the slot in the door and turn it into a full circle clockwise. The doors slide apart to reveal an enormous pyramid hidden in a small valley with steep rock walls on every side, barely large enough to contain the temple. As the awe-inspiring sight is revealed, a furious dispute is ignited among your servants. You don't even have time to understand the cause of the argument before one of them produces a dagger and thrusts it into the throat of another servant. In the blink of an eye, you have a fight on your hands. Defend ourselves. I want to see what she does, what her abilities do. Why am I fighting my own servants? It looks like if I hold them here, I should be fine. And the good doctor can stay here and You can't miss. Dang. Good healer. I'm getting like. Brother, please. Dang, my boy Juan is strong. Juan is gonna die for sure, but we have Isabella in the rear to get him up. my boy is tanking so much. Brother, you cannot be missing those. Awesome. Awesome. High morale. We stand victorious. But half my servants are lost. We grab a hold of the participants. What was about this? Please forgive, Captain. They not want to go further for your pyramid. It says so ancient, powerful protections. We're tempting fate to go on. We say go, you go, or we all go, or masters be very angry. They fight before go. You are fools. I would not have forced them to go. The man not surprised. I would have got. Oh my gosh, yes, Capitan. Ascend the pyramid. Oh, nice. We reach the top of the stairs and find a beautiful fountain, seemingly untouched by passage of time. People are drinking from the fountain, and we're astounded to find that the marks left upon the jungle vanish, and the lines on their faces are smoothed away. You have discovered the fountain of youth. Bring some water with you. Okay, you fill our canteens with water. It's almost magical. Healing powers will be invaluable in any battle from now on. Nice! Nice! Awesome! Okay. That has one meat, right? Yeah. We're attempting to. So I fought my own servants because they thought I was gonna take them to climb the pyramid. Okay. It doesn't sound that unreasonable. It doesn't sound that unreasonable, but like, come on, guys. Unbelievable. Unironically unbelievable. Repair broken equipment. Marcellus can do that. Salvage 2 pieces of equipment. I want more valuables though. Fully restore our endurance. I need that so I could +3 morale. Again, I wonder if it's permanent across all boards. I think so. Rosalia is my most hated. So I have a plus. I guess I can camp. Later, skater. Point of interests. Where? I see. Okay, so +3, +2, +1. This is +6. This is +3. This is +1. 25% more wood. No, I want more metal. I need to make more cannonballs. Okay, rise to the occasion. You make a camp for the evening. Send out our troops to do various chores as you settle. Oversee the construction. An arrow zooms past my head and buries itself in a tree. War cries ring out from the periphery of the camp site, and those troops still happen to be in the vicinity. Regroup. Haphazard fighting force. Begin battle. I will have time to prepare. I want to see. My wife, Montego, Ana, Pedro. Okay, that's basically everyone. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Place one, like right here. Okay, and then we'll stand around to defend the sides, because that's all we can do. So they'll come back here, and we'll be around this area. How dare you try to attack my wife? Okay, now we can bring Isabella up. How do I... Oh my gosh! Unironically funny. on 6 enemies. Okay. Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay,
Yeah.
That is luckily Irish there. Oh. I need more metal. That is rad. Okay, good. Stop poisoning me. Bastardo. No injuries, but not flawless victory. That's good. That's good. Despite our lack of preparation, numerical disadvantage, we stand our ground and we emerge victorious. Not long after the last tribal warrior hits the dirt, our return to camp, see the startled of the fallen enemies. Put them out of their suffering. Fallen natives killing one. They don't use protector as loot, but it's better than nothing. When the deed is done, your servants carry the corpses, ditch them off. Out of sight, out of mind. Perfect. Okay, I could keep going south. But I barely missed it. Okay, one meat for everyone. Herbalism. You need to herb my lism. She's working on it. Can you make me cannonballs? Yes. $41. Okay, cannonballs unironically OP AF. I'm not near the fortaleza. I am near the fortaleza. Okay. Watering hole. Send people to my watering hole. 30 meat. Perfect. 280. Oh my gosh, so many herbs. I do have to go Papantla. How many valuables do I have? 1,300. Is that enough? Maybe. Assign 2 meat to everyone. And my wife can preserve the rest. My wife. Okay. Bury the defenses and take the strong box. Ooh, nice. A dead Spaniard. Awesome. Awesome. Things are looking up. And I also love the music of this game. Grave. %, metal. What is this? It's a village or something? Temple of Death? What the? What? A Temple of Death. Oh my gosh. Everyone gets 1 meat. You give me. More equipment. Yay. Temple Guardians. Large region is dotted with ruins of very old buildings. Seem to be remains of several small settlements. Several small settlements. As none of the enormous pyramids that are characteristic of the region can be seen. Throughout my travels, I feel like I've been followed. When I catch glimpses of dense trees and a small temple, a group of warriors appears. They pose menacing with weapons. They look competent, but not particularly well equipped. Let's try to dialogue with them. You're just the warriors, probably in a way that emphasizes they have no intention to fight them. They seem to get your meaning, but they warn you that they will not tolerate your presence there under any circumstances. And though they will allow you to turn back, they will kill you if you proceed. Well, fight them then. And I don't know. I remember someone lost some. I should probably just check to see if there are any traps or anything. There shouldn't. We can let them attack us just so that it's, you know, even. It's just back to back to back. That's actually funny. Okay. Oh my gosh. Really? I'm not gonna risk it with Juan. I'm just gonna. One, two, three. Based. Ooh, wee. One equipment. Let's go. We beat them all, but all are alive. Waste his weapon casually at the defeated enemies. They try to kill us. It's only fair we try to kill them back. Remember, mercy can be dangerous around these parts. They fought well. They don't deserve to be slaughtered like animals. Let them go. Get it done. I think we got the point across. These are just young men and women fighting to defend their home against their intrusion, and now they're a prisoner. We should cut them loose and let them go. They're no threat to us, so I'll let them live. Our aggressive followers lose morale, unfortunately. We take what items we can use from the warriors, but leave them alive. We're fairly confident they will all survive with each other's help. Okay, I didn't. Wow, there's so much. This is a game. I love this game. But who? They're all devoted, but. I don't know. They're not gonna mutiny anytime soon. Is my point. That's my fear. Fear is running out of food and then mutiny. The Temple of Death. The Temple of Death lies in the middle of what must be the densest and most troublesome stretch of the jungle on the continent, where our entire expedition is sweating and panting like fat nobles accidentally caught in the running of the bulls. This game, when it does its little intricate details, awesome. Okay, temple itself appears to be less than a temple, more of a dungeon. Flat pyramid is all that stands above ground is enough to accommodate a wide set of stairs that descend into darkness from the ground. Worn inscriptions encircle the entrance. Examine the inscriptions. Spend a little time scraping the overgrowth from the inscriptions around the entrance. Determined that the Temple of Death is not just an apt moniker invented by the tribals, but indeed the original name of the temple, as far as we can tell. The weathered glyphs, the purpose of the construction is to honor Quetzalcoatl by inciting brash young men and women to throw their lives away, promise an untold treasure somewhere deep inside. Diana grabs my arm excitedly. The treasures hidden down there must be great indeed if the natives are willing to throw away their lives in an attempt to claim them. With our equipment and training, it should be a breeze for us to meet those trials. Such overconfidence will only lead to our destruction. Who knows what deadly traps await us down there? Enter the temple. I love that shot. One of these days I'm gonna recreate the like some of the portraits here, like the clothes here, a linen shirts, some sort of wool overcoats, and then some linen pants. Stairs seem to go on forever, but just as our people are about to give up and head back despite your orders, the tunnel opens up into a wide, large room with a checkered floor and holes along all the walls. Throw a rock into the room. You pick up a rock that lies against the wall and experimentally toss it in the room. The air ripples almost imperceptibly from what you can only assume to be poison darts shooting out of tiny holes in the wall. You toss a few more rocks and quickly figure out the pattern of the trap tiles. Guide our people across the room. Only 200? Brother, please. I need 5,000. It's 10 days and 5,000 valuables. We firmly guide our people across the room thanks to our splendid leadership. Everybody makes it through unhurt. On the other side, we find golden trinkets. Further down, you can make out the allure of more glittering gold. Okay, let's go. See it further into the temple. After deftly passing through the hallway full of swinging axes, you reach a circular room that looks like some sort of theater or arena. When you reach the middle of the room, the heavy stone slams shut behind you, and smaller hatches open along the walls. For a while, nothing happens. While your people collect the few valuables scattered across the room, you begin to wonder if you've simply been trapped here. But then a curious animal sticks its head through one of the hatches and growls at the side of you. Observe the animal. It looks like some sort of canine creature, but far sleeker than a wolf and far larger than a dog you know. Its fur coat is complete black and absorbs all the dim light of the torches in an unnatural way. I think it's a xolo, I think is what they're called, or at least the shorthands. Xototil, but a xolo. Its eyes have a red gleam to them. More animals like it appear from other hatches and begin to circle you to deal with the creatures. Ooh, more. Using your hunting expertise, you quickly instruct your people in how to use their torches to maneuver the creatures into a corner and kill them without anyone getting hurt. You can see what appears to be a treasure room further into the temple. Okay, proceed further into the temple. Past a spiked pit in the small room with a stone pit in the front of the door, an elaborately carved altar with a bowl and 3 wooden pipes, slowly dripping colorless fluid that smell of different herbs. The pit contains a lever, and the puzzle will be straightforward enough if not for the poison snakes littering the floor pit. Send someone into the pit to pull the lever. I'm gonna send my wife in there. She lost morale. Okay, that's a good choice. She nervously agrees and pulls the lever, while you carefully examine 3 pipes. As only could be expected, she returns with several snake bites. In the meantime, however, you have roughly translated the instructions on the altar with the pipes. One of them apparently releases anti-venom for the snake poison. Examine the different fluids. With my limited medical knowledge, you can't be sure which pipe, if any, contains the correct fluid, so Diana chooses the middle pipe. Immediately after drinking, she clutches her throat, and unpleasant virulence falls back in the floor, withering pain. We pick her up and rush her back outside. Enter the treasure room. Sorry, baby girl. I'll heal you, I promise. You appear to reach the innermost room of the Temple of Death. On a die along the wall, surrounded by valuable gems and golden trinkets, rests an exquisite mass shaped like a mostly humanoid skull, with a very large fangs. The mask is adorned with blue stones, and its eyes are two enormous opals. When you picked up from the Aztec mythology, we're guessing it must represent the crater god Tezcatlipoca, or Smoking Rimmer. Claim the treasure. Oh, nice! I got an achievement, Raider of the Lost Temple. I'm more happy about the medal. You take the mask and the rest of the valuables and distribute it around the diet. Okay. Alright, perfect. Let's head back to Gutierrez. Awesome. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Tiana, you could have two meat. Who? Oh, I just randomly give it out to my. Who hates me? Isabella hates me. Who else hates me? Tiana hates me. But she's still unwavering. Okay, that's good. So she was fatally poisoned. No, let's just go back. They'll always be there. Although there is a, like a grave? So, yeah, when we come back down here, we got the grave. Temple of Death. And then we'll get him, we'll come back. Fatally, critically now. Everyone gets one ration. She's improved, gained 2 meats. Yeah, we don't have our huntress here. Look at that. More gold. 5 valuables. Okay, so I could basically get all the way there. We're gonna leave Mercedes. We'll leave Mercedes to build the fort as much as possible. Rations. Unlock axe level 3. Awesome. We are making a quick round of the camp when we find Sierra behind the cart. Sparring casually while the native servants. Watch them for a bit. Sierra has lent the servant one of her swords. The boy is wielding it in a defensive stance, staring intently at the blade in his own hand. They're both sweating in the evening sun. As Sierra addresses the boy in a calm and authoritative manner. More weight from your front leg. More weight on your front leg. You're likely to fall on your ass if you stand like that. And I take a good swing at you. Servant switches weight. Raise your arm. Not the sword arm. Sorry. Not the sword arm. Sorry. No, that's fine. You keep it there. Okay, not bad. Now try to the parry again. She takes a powerful swing at the boy. She's not going easy on him, but you know she could have done much better if she wanted to kill him. He parries incompetently, but it's not bad for a kid who probably never held a steel blade before. Good. Continue. She grins widely and the kid straightens up, but the soldier immediately shuffles her feet, skips to the left, and knocks the kid over with the thrust of her elbow. He grunts as he lands on his ass, and she laughs cheekily. What did I tell you about leaving your guard down? Why are you teaching the servants to fight? Sierra extends her hand to help the boy back on his feet. He hands the sword back to her with a nod and grin and skips off to the camp to help with dinner. She inspects the blade before sheathing it. He was watching me practice. I thought it'd be fun to have a sparring partner. Surely there are plenty of training sword fighters in the expedition that you can use. She shrugs. I was just having a bit of fun. Is there a problem? I don't want them to decide they'd rather carry a blade than your cargo. Poetically put, Capitan Armada. Well, I don't think this boy will be a great threat to us anytime soon. But if you want me to stop training him, I will. Do as you wish. Only be careful. Thank you. I will. See you at dinner, Capitan. Yes, carry on. She pulls the whetstone out of her nearby equipment cart and sits down and sharpens her blade. Okay. That's cute. Alright, we made it. What did... Awesome. Okay, appoint somebody. Mercedes. Rebuild the fortress. I need to have... That's... Okay, she's no longer part of our expedition, right? Okay, yes. Oh, I need a... I don't have... I'm 200 shy. 200 shy of it. I wonder if it's multiple, you know, like I have to do multiple edits, so to speak. Like this is the first stage, then there's a third stage, and there's a fourth stage, or is it just one and done? Because 5,000 is pretty bad. Oh, you go hunt. Dig up grave. A large skull. Okay, not what I wanted. 7 out of 10. 4 out of 10. They're probably gonna attack me. They're hunters. Oh, okay, in the Lush Valley. Honestly, hunters, but a few warriors. I don't need to... They don't look too dangerous in a straight-up fight, but if they catch us unawares from behind, they might do us some damage. Better kill them before they kill us. If we approach them with a weapons round, we'll only provoke an attack. If we defend this area, we'll fight them on our own terms. Okay. What if I did Lazlo? I see. Okay, so this valley we have to defend because it's one. Oh, but they could go around. Ooh. Alright, we'll have... That's why we got 4. Okay. We'll set up a line, a perimeter here. Have someone else, don't I? The good doctor will be here. And Alejandro will be stream sniping from this little ridge up here. España. I guess, bro. I guess. Buddy, you cannot be missing those.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Cripple? Oh my gosh, what the heck?
Yeah.
Bro, it's point blank. How did you miss? I need to get that guy. I just need to get that guy. Oh my gosh. Now I gotta heal them. Oh, my gosh. Three turns. I need to revive her so she doesn't. It's a bit cheese, but. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I'm so tired of them. They attacked me. And now my party is critically injured. My wife hasn't even finished healing. Oh. Okay, I need to do that. Moderate, so I could get off and heal my wife, and then I don't have anyone. I don't have anyone. condition can only worsen. One unused meat, that's fine. Okay. Good. Do I have enough now? Yes, I do. Let me get this cairn, and then we need to head back to Felipe's vessel. There's nothing there. How did I not know that? Or how did I realize that? I don't know. You need to go hunting. Everyone needs to have one ration. And then... Okay, good. Herbalism, nothing all day. Okay. Just beeline. We'll come back to the village, but we'll come from the other side. So we'll go back and go down the road, yeah. Okay, harmless. It should be one more. Perfect, completely recovered. 9 wood. Oh wow, we can go so far. Like, my gosh. I think we make it. Just make it. Okay. Mercedes, here we go. Rebuild. We'll open up a lot of options, but it'll cost you 5 and it'll take 10 days. Yeah. Get to work. Our goal is updated. Take 10 days. Okay. In the meantime, let's recruit our guy. Herbalism. Patrol. I need patrols. Guarding. Hunting. You have already tinkered enough, right? Yes. Make me more cannonballs, baby girl. Rations. Everyone gets 1 meat. 7 metal and 3 oil. Not bad. All things considered. The Lord's Day. Alright, you promised. Get back. Get your butt here. Oh my gosh. Let's do a spike trap. I guess you could preserve. Okay, we find him in his hut again. He's nowhere to be seen, but he opens the door almost immediately when we knock. Isn't far from the door. Senor Santiago Armando, welcome back to my wooden palace. Oh, blast it all. I had a tremendous birding spider stew last night, but I finished it all. I'm sure it was transcendent. To what do I owe you your return? I wish to invite you to join me. Your last nurse. It sounds dangerous. Did you come to the New World because it was safe? No, I suppose I didn't. Join us. It'll do you good. I joined Gutierrez once. That did me no good. No good at all. I'm not Gutierrez. No, I see. Yes, right. Fine, I'll come with you. You return to our expedition members. They explain while we wait for Cigar to pack his things. So to go back in time, he merges this with a small pack, tosses a caravan. It's ready. Ready as all ready to go off. Our Spanish followers getting around nice. Okay, we did it. We did it. Anacona, you are now in his care. Miguel. He's a scholar, so. What? Not that you could have completed anything, but loyal too. He's just gonna leave. He's just gonna leave. There isn't much we could do with him anyway. Oh my gosh. 2 loyalty? You have to be kidding me. Why? Why are you so low? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I like how he joined us, but he's just low quality. He doesn't want to do anything. What? Loyalty 2. Peaceful, cautious. He's narcissistic. Okay. I'm almost close to upgrading 2 guys. 2 more guys. Oh, did I eat 20 rations? I also wish that when it shows you how much you ate, it doesn't go away like that. I wish there was a bit more time. Trade with them. You are just doing nothing. Like, unironically, you do nothing. Gain from morale from getting extra food. He's just eating my food. Oh, do you think it's one of those things? He's lived so long in the wildness, in the wilderness, that he doesn't really remember. So now that we're getting accustomed to food, he'll be like, "Oh yes, please." having so much meat. Oh, no. I'm not gonna... I mean, he would gain morale, but at least if he's like a level 5 or something. You lost equipment. You lost equipment. I need more equipment, too. She's enthusiastic. My wife, enthusiastic. She's very enthusiastic. What did the developers mean by this when they gave me 3 car crates? In quick succession. I don't think he's loyal. Call me crazy. I don't think he's loyal. Okay, animal herd. Our hunters returned elated with a sortie. They found a watering hole. Animal herd sent service to help. Continue. Perfect. We are eating good tonight. Alright, we made it to a village. Let's save. Oh, now we have 600 experience. So let's upgrade. Who can we upgrade? Okay, not him. He's gonna leave. Why would I upgrade him? All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 more. I think I'll do my wife. So, yeah. She'll be sexist. Improve her morale, good. And then I'll do maybe Laszlo. No, Rita has been with me longer. Maybe Rosalia. What? Peaceful, altruistic, proud. Aggressive, courageous, wise. Yeah, I get it. I'll do Rita. Point blank, I guess. I'm never gonna use her. Papantla. Come across a peaceful village resting here in the shadow of a large mountain. The people here seem to be aware of your presence, wary of my presence, but they seem to have fondness for trinkets and precious objects, and they might be convinced to trade with you. Find the chieftain. The name of a flower that grows in the south. Welcome to Papantla, white one. Why have you come to our settlement? Wish to trade with you? She shifts her weight. We have had dealings with your kind before. They did not leave a good impression. If you wish to trade with my people, you must show them you're different. Let's see where this is going. Papantla is part of the Totonacapan, belongs to the Totonac, yet the Aztec Empire controls all of us against our will. If you want to gain us our favor, you must fight against the Aztec oppressors. Do you have anything particular in mind? Tenochtitlan regularly sends patrols to collect their taxes and dues, and young men and women to be sacrificed on the steps of the Great Altar. Track one of these patrols and kill the Aztec guards. When the deed is done, then we will trade. I defeated some Aztec slavers on the road. She raises her smile. A group of free slaves did pass through our settlement. They spoke of shining gods ascending from the heavens and to release them from captivity. Now I understand what they meant. Very well, White One. You may trade with us. By what name shall we know you by? White One will do just fine. She smiles. Then I thank you for your assistance, White One. Oh, perfect. Okay. Awesome. Let's trade. One torch? What is this? Tomas, your company is moving down busy street when you encounter a clearly European man dressed in black armor. The man is moving from the other direction, but he stops dead in his tracks when your crowd parts to reveal you. Continue. In the blink of an eye, Laszlo in the front is out the front, weapon in hand, immaculately sharpened blade held barely an inch from a man's sword. Laszlo says nothing, merely staring down his weapon into his old friend's staring eyes. Salas stammers weakly. Laszlo, how did you find me? Laszlo's voice is calm, but carries a cold edge. Lady Justice brought me here, so that I might bring balance to her scales. What are you going to do? Tomas sinks heavily. What are you going to do? Continue. A slight drop in Laszlo's tone lends a considerable menace to his reply. I will execute you as the deserter that you are. Please, Laszlo cuts him off before he has time to utter his plea. I will not tolerate your excuses. It was a brutal battle. It was a brutal battle. Is that what you were going to say? The brutality of the battle only made your flight a greater betrayal. No. His eyes widen and continue. Again, Laszlo cuts him off. You thought you were going to die. Because of you, we lost people that might have otherwise lived. Our left flank fell within minutes. We were completely overrun, and Dalvino was killed. Oh my gosh. Dalviano. Frustrated shot screams at the top of his lung, spittle flying through air. It made no difference. The fight was already lost, and you know it. If I hadn't run, the flank had fallen anyway, and I would have fallen with it. And it would have just been another senseless death, and with a swift... With a swift and powerful thrust, Laszlo leads his weapon directly into Tomas's torso. The deserter sputters and spits out blood, gazing uncomprehendingly at the steel protruding from his chest. Laszlo leans closer, his voice shaking slightly. We were friends, Tomas. Brothers in arms, and you betrayed me. Your reasons really don't matter. Laszlo retracts the sword with a cool pull, and Salas falls to the ground, staring at his old friend as the light fades from his eyes. Laszlo stands over his body, still as a statue. That was unexpected. By moving, Laszlo's replies, I apologize if you feel that I misled you, Capitan. Why didn't you explain your true goal? I didn't know that I would kill him until I looked into his eyes. What did you see? It doesn't matter what I saw. What I felt was anger and betrayal. Are you satisfied now? He grips onto his weapon tightly. It had to be done. I had to restore honor to our company. If you will no longer want my service after this, I understand. I'll find my way to Santo Domingo. Otherwise, I'll follow you until you dismiss me. Now that all of this is behind you, you might as well stay. He nods. Sheathes his weapon, walking back to near lines. Thank you, Capitan. Perfect. Okay, we explored this, but we need to go south, so I'm gonna go down the road. almost like I'm going to Tenochtitlan. Actually, I think this will be a good place to stop. Aztec Patrol. Oh my gosh. Our advance party doubles back to warn you that they counter Aztec Patrol up ahead, and they're engaging, and they are actively intercepting our course. Gauge the opinions of our expedition members. Isabella speaks. I say we avoid them. An armed group is a threat, and as far as concerned, regardless of their affiliations. Raphael snorts. Clearly, they're aware of our presence. I think our best option is attack. Perhaps they're used to people around here fleeing whenever they go, and an aggressive response would take them by surprise. I don't know. Maybe this patrol has been traveling across the plains, collecting taxes and so on for Tenochtitlan. We might stand. My girl Anna just wants the money. Oh my gosh. Ertan, Arya snore. I say we meet the enemy head on and get over with. All right. Let's inspect the terrain. The landscape is uneven and void of trees. Yeah, let's just fight them. With large rocks jutting out of the ground. You identify an area where your expedition are most likely to clash with the Aztec patrol if you were to engage them in battle. It's a well-suited location for a close engagement, with a maze-like layout of paths navigable between rocks that disrupt the line of sight for range attacks. Scout out their ranks. Send a few people out to find out who you're dealing with. 6-man patrol, 1 champ, a shaman. Okay, attack patrol. You're gonna take three best soldiers, our hunter, our doctor, and we need to take a what you call it? A scout, so we could flank them. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I say we have the high ground here, so let us block it off, and we invite them. Our rear is covered anyway. They have to attack us. Everyone is just pulling out their gun and waiting. Yes, they're coming around. Alright, perfect. Oh, baby. Okay, we gotta take out the shaman. So, the doctor will stay behind. Isabella will join. That's fine. Oh my gosh, almost got him. He's the veteran. I need to kill him. Yep. Okay. They're coming around. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, flanks.
Yeah.
Easy, 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 easy.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Fire Valley was nice. Okay. We face off against the Aztec patrol, emerge victorious. We rifle through, add them, all that. They must have been... There's usually a large amount of trinkets. With a large enough range of artistic expression that you suspect they must have been stolen or raised as taxes from rural villages. Okay, nice. Yeah. Let's save. Paste. Okay. That'll do it for today, ladies and gentlemen. We have explored most of northern Mexico. We have to go down south to meet with some Tlaxcalan tombs. We also have to go back to the temple, the fortress, and what you call it? And rebuild it. We have a jaguar in our possession. We completed the Temple of Doom, Death. And we found the Fountain of Youth as well. So we're preparing, and we found a cannon and have cannonballs. So now we can prepare to attack. 7 cannonballs, yeah. And you got 3 anyway, so that's 2 uses. Or you could get, more. The one thing we need to do is figure out who we want to upgrade in our party. Because everyone at least deserves to be a veteran. Everyone is a veteran. That gives us enough leeway. The problem is 600 XP and 1000 XP for the next stages, which it's what you call it. It's 3. It is 3. It's 4 600 XP, which is, what is that? 4 times 6 is 24. So it's 2400 XP plus another 1000 on top of that. Plus 600 to get the other 2 up. So 3000. No. That's 4000 XP. I need to get 4000 XP. Also, I realized my mustache is just it doesn't do me any justice, but I think it's kind of fine right now. Anyway, 4,000 XP to fully upgrade our party. Crazy. But we need to do some quests and stuff, so that'll help us as well. For now, that'll be it. Yeah. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Perfect. $15 out of 24, so we gained 3 more. Spanish Conquistadors. Warriors. Hernan Cortés. Yeah, that'll be all for today. Okay, so tomorrow is gonna be Sunday for me, so I won't do anything there. And then Monday I will be streaming, probably for longer, simply because it's Memorial Day. But we'll see. I might also be working some stuff there, so I don't know how to put that. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you appreciate the new setup. Now I have 2 monitors, so I could keep you both at bay. And I got a chair, so now I could reasonably be longer, or reasonably stream longer. And now everything is almost perfect, setup-wise. I want to say thank you for your support, and I will be working on not more videos, but not unique kind of videos, or not gains videos. So, you gotta watch out for that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I have been your host, Spanish Callahan, and as always, Viva Cristo Rey, arriba Hispanidad, adelante Hispanos. I will see you in the next one. Adiós, soldados y vosotros.